Nobody knows why firemen are firemen. Not even they can tell you why. But it is time somebody try. Firefighting is the most risky of jobs. Fire and ice are uncomfortable separately or together. Wives hate the hours, kids love the noise. Fire and ice. Any day at the firehouse, the bell puts the dispatcher on the horn with a tenement tinderbox address, into bunker pants, rubber turnout coat, grab the mask and go. Minutes later, you're on site. As others run out, you go in. You'll need all you can carry. The 4-pound axe, a 6-foot hook, the Halligan pry bar. The ceiling has to come down, and it's one of those stubborn tin ones. In the scary dark, you're gouging out and tearing loose and pulling apart, gulping air and tasting black. Your windpipe is closing, and you've lost track of which way is out. Is it really worth it? They've cut your ladder company from 6 men to 5, so now everything you do is 16.67% more difficult and more dangerous. Your air is low. Inside your mask, you're throwing up. There's a searing ember down your neck. Torn gloves exposed. A smashed hand. So you emerge from the Holocaust, hugging with your elbows somebody's singed kitten. Back at the station house, you can almost breathe again. Next come the tedious hours as you hang up on grimy tools. The cleanup crew at the firehouse is you. When windows need washing and toilets need cleaning and floors need mopping and beds need making, you do it. Is it worth it? Your B crew pumper swapped his day shift so some family guy could be home for his kid's birthday, and then outbound toward a false alarm, your buddy gets blindsided by a hot rod driven by a drunk. Fire and ice. The intercom barks again. This time it's a warehouse, a big, fat, multiple blaze, on-site engine men draped with icicles, dragging a 3/4 pre-connect froze hose, are waiting for your big line. Laddermen can't make the building without you. Search, rescue, ventilate. Eventually it's over and out. Your smoke smudged and sleepless and wrung out. But this one you won. But the raging blaze that wanted to consume adjacent buildings did not, because you were there. Back at the firehouse before cleanup, you and the guy sit a spell, tired to be laughing, feeling good about one another. Nobody outside your world can ever know this feeling. In any other uniform, you get streets named after you. In this one, you risk your life to save people until one day you run out of chances, and in one final fire, either you buy it or you don't. And yet there is no third way that you'd ever leave this job, and you're doubting even God knows why. When you hear his familiar voice saying, "It is worth it," and you're hearing this voice, and there's nobody there but you. It's a quiet voice from nowhere saying, "It is worth it." Fireman.
After his day of rest, God looked down on earth, which he had created, and said, "I need someone to protect my creation and save my children from disaster." So God made a fireman.
God said, "I need someone who will leave their family and go put their life on the line to save the life of someone they have never met." So God made a fireman.
God said, "I need someone that will put all their fear aside to battle fire and flames at a neighbor's house to protect what that person has worked their entire life for." So God made a fireman.
God said, "I need someone strong enough to remove a husband and wife from tangled metal and steel of a motor vehicle accident, but also soft enough to pick up and comfort the scared, crying child unharmed during the accident and tell them it's going to be okay. Mommy and Daddy are going to be fine." So God made a fireman.
God said, "I need someone tough enough to tell a woman that the man she has been married to for 50 years is dead without showing any emotion after performing CPR on him for a solid hour. But when everything is over, they are all alone, will cry their eyes out because they feel like that they could have done more to save that man." So God made a fireman.
God said, "I need someone who will wake up in the middle of the night when the temperature outside is below freezing to go sit on a ground monitor and spray water on a farmer's barn that is engulfed in flames to save what is left of the equipment and livestock, and never complain about being wet or cold as ice forms on his coat and helmet." So God made a fireman.
God said, "Someone who, no matter how busy, how sick, or how tired, will put their priorities aside to answer the sound of a pager whenever it may sound." So God made a fireman.
God said, I need someone who can drive trucks, pull hose, use many tools, move heavy loads, withstand extreme heat, meet the devil face to face, and not be frightened, and do this safely so they may return home to families that would be lost without them. So God made a fireman.
It had to be someone who could guide and direct, protect and serve, save lives and property, conquer and overcome, fear yet be fearless, never accept failure, sacrifice life and limb, pray and love. Somebody that when the fire is out and the wrecks are cleared, returns home and surrounds himself with a family and smiles a big smile and fights back a tear when he hears his own son say, I want to be just like Daddy when I grow up. So God made a fireman.
But how can that be? Look what love gave us. A world full of killing and blood spilling. That world never came. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. Now that the world isn't ending, it's love that I'm sending to you. It isn't the love of a hero, and that's why I fear it won't do. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all fly away.